Hi, Dave Roscoe here. It is Tuesday, August 25th, 2025, and I hit a milestone yesterday. I'm now up to 12,000 subscribers, and I want to thank you all for helping me get to that milestone. Took a little while to get there, but I'm not complaining. If you watch my videos and you're not yet a subscriber, why not hit that button? Subscribe to me and turn on the notifications so that you're alerted when new videos are uploaded. It really helps me get my message out to more people every day. As I've mentioned before, I do have the contest ongoing. It's a long shot, but if I hit 50,000 subscribers, I'm going to pick one lucky winner for a 500 pie prize. And that is still in play. So if you guys can spread the word, help me get more people watching my videos, that would be great. There's not a lot going on today, but I didn't want to go without putting out an update just because I've been gone for a while. And I fear that you guys might forget about me if I don't put something out, at least, consistently after coming back from a long break. So let's take a look at the metrics. My anti-scammer bot stands at 6 wins, 2 losses. I've got another unlock coming up on August 28th. Hopefully I can report another win there, but however it turns out, I will let you guys know. If you have a compromised wallet or suspect that you do or know somebody who does, reach out to me in the comments and I'll give you a way to contact me and maybe I can help you. The circulating supply is 7.9 billion pi, and there were virtually no user migrations yesterday. There was a small amount, but nothing worth mentioning. There is 15.2 million pi in the Pi migration wallet, and migrations are not happening right now. The last migrations occurred about 16 hours ago, and that was not part of yesterday's tally. It will be included in tomorrow's, but there hasn't been any migrations in the last 16 hours. The migrated unlocked rewards is at 2.64 billion pi, with 2.3 million pi unlocked in the last 24 hours and now free to be traded on the open markets. Looking at the price action, the Pi coin is currently trading at 34 cents, which is up 2.12% from this time yesterday. The market cap is at $2.74 billion, which is up 2.12%. The daily trading volume is at $44.23 million, which is down 10.98%. Now, if you recall yesterday, I said that if we were going to see any sustained movement up, we'd have to first hit 34.49 cents. We're now at 34.51. So it will be interesting to see if the chart reading session from yesterday holds true and we see a stability at this price for any amount of time. It's anyone's guess, right? We don't know what's going to happen. But as you can see here, we've been stepping pretty steadily up with very little uncertainty on the way up. So obviously some people think that there's some reason for the Pi coin to be increasing in price. But volume is low, so be careful. When volume is low, big things can happen, and it's not always good. Remember, the exchanges are like casinos. The house always wins, and they cheat. They can see your orders, they know what people are doing, and they can rig the game. So we're still waiting to see what happens with those 5 large Pi transactions from the Pi Core team, from the Pi Foundation 14 wallet. Again, I have no reason to suspect any, foul play or suspicious activity because that wallet exists for a reason, and we have to assume that the recent actions will be applied to their intended purpose. It would be nice, though, if we had some indication about what it is they're working on. I also took a look at the hackathon, which I said I would, and it looked pretty straightforward. The only difference really was the tiered awards for the hackathon prizes, which I think is mainly an incentive to try to get better quality apps out of the hackathon this year. And there seem to be putting a focus on team efforts. They want to get more talented developers working together to, in theory, produce better applications. And I also can confirm that in addition to Brainstorm, the AI App Studio tool is acceptable for app submission. Now, I haven't revisited the AI App Studio since my initial foray into it, and I wasn't that impressed, but I could see a lot of potential. And I have heard some users reporting the same issue I ran into initially, which was that I could create an app initially, but then I really couldn't do anything to refine it after the fact. It just said that it was just those tools weren't available. So I'm not sure how this is going to work if people are locked out of certain features, but we'll have to see. But from the PyCore team blog, it does look like there was a significant amount of people who registered for the hackathon. It was something like 2,100 registered developers. So we can expect to see something out of there. Hopefully it'll be something good. Well, that's all I've got for today. It's short and sweet. Just wanted to get something out there quick. But if anything breaks, I'll be sure to let you know. But until then, don't panic. Stay the course, and remember, the success of the Pi Network begins with you. Pi to the moon. Peace.